Hi everyone. Today I'm also a little bit nervous to be standing up here. First, I would like to thank the teacher, but he's not here now, to challenge myself, and thank you guys for your time. My name is Panadda Injor. I would like before I start that it's not easy for me to speak about such a personal issue. And it's even harder to do it in English. So please be patient with me. This issue is as personal as possible, my mental health. I am someone who once experienced panic attacks. And now I'm going to share with everyone about the panic attacks that I went through under the topic, a new chapter, my story of overcoming panic attacks. Okay, everyone know what a panic attack is, right? I think many people here have heard what a panic attack is. But how many have actually experienced it? It's something that can happen to anyone at any time. And sometimes it's unavoidable. Just like me, I could avoid it. My panic attack started when I had a car accident while driving alone to Mae Hong Son. My car gave out as I was fighting my way up a mountain, and it began to slide down the steep slope. Panic set in, as I had no choice but to step out feeling completely stranded, hoping desperately for someone to stop and help. But no one did, until finally, a kind female teacher on a motorcycle came by and offered me a lifeline. In that moment of gratitude, I decided to leave my car behind and journey with her to Mae Hong Son, sharing an unforgettable 4-hour drive together. That incident unearthed all the deep-seated fear that had been bullying inside me, making me feel a profound fear of my own death. Do you know what happened when I have a panic attack? I spend most of my time trapped in my own thought, suffocated by fear that never seemed to leave me. I find myself breaking down, crying uncontrollably when no one's around, not even knowing why, just consumed by an overwhelming sense of dread. And every night, I'm terrified to close my eyes, haunted by the fear that I might not wake up to see another day. This for the first time in my life, I feel like my life is not my own anymore. Like I have lost control. Sometimes, I do things without even realizing it. Like the time I end up in the bathroom without knowing how I got there. These experiences have slowly chipped away at my happiness, piece by piece, day by day. And the scariest part was when I returned to teaching at the start of a new term. But I could control my emotions. My teaching started to suffer when I sat crying in front of my lovely student during class. My fear spread to the nearly 20 students I was responsible for. This made me feel even more sad and terrified, thinking I had failed in my duties. If this were to happen to you, what would you do? Would you hide those feelings from others? Would you keep crying? As for me, I chose to see a psychiatrist to treat my anxiety as quickly as possible, so that I could return to my duty as soon as possible and with the same level of effectiveness as before. Can you believe that to get back to normal, I have to take medication every day to control my fears? My family and colleagues had been worried about me, helping and supporting me all the way. One day, I realized that the medication was not the only solution I should rely on, because the person who could help me the most was myself. I started searching for the cause of my condition. I discovered a way to gradually feel better from my panic, with it by inspiring myself. I set daily goals, telling myself that I would make today the best and happiest day it could be, as much as a small woman like me could. And another method I often use to calm my fear is to remind myself that tomorrow's problems will be handled by tomorrow's me. And now I have many reasons that make me want to wake up each morning. Like, I want to embrace the beauty of this world, to travel to distant place and explore the new horizons. I long to connect with friends, to laugh, to dance, and keep a joyful memory with them. Most of all, I dream of building a small happy family, surrounded by the love of my mom, my dad, and my husband, where every day is filled with warmth and contentment. I truly believe that my story today can serve as a source of strength for you when you face fear in your own life. If there ever comes a day when you feel lack or lost the inspiration to keep going, remember that you might be the very inspiration for someone else needs. Just as each of you had been my reason to show up, to keep pushing forward, you too could be alive for someone else. And always remember, no one can love and care for you as deeply as you can for yourself. Thank you.